So Wahab about to start the first over. Wahab to Zed.
Let's see some Wahab magic on the first over.
So that was a very good ball. 1-0. Wahab to Zed. So let me remind you guys, Wahab Barud is the most expensive player sold for Independence Cup.
That's an amazing gesture.
Akbar Bhai, if you're listening to me, please come on the ground very soon. We all are missing you, Aki Bhai.
Good tight shot, and that's a run out in the first over. Well fielded. It was a direct hit on the stumps.
Oh, Kazim
is
a
gone.
single ball and he's run out. A very good batsman walking back to the pavilion. And
the shot was fast, the fielding was quick, and there you see the result. It is in a run out in the first over. Wahab seemed to be very happy to bag one wicket in his pocket.
so the first runs on board for LASHIKARIA Platinum. So Wahab bowling a very good over till now. 4 balls, 1 run.
Five balls have been bowled. The score is 2 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. So we are back in the game. Wahab to bowl his last ball of his over. He has bagged 1 wicket in his name. Amazing piece of fielding. Beautifully fielded. Wahab is fired up. So at the end of the first over, we have a score of 2 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. We are the second over. There's going to be a wide signal by the umpire. That puts a score of 3 runs on the board for the loss of 1. Again a wide.
That's a very good looking shot from Siraj. So that's still on strike. Dhruv to bowl to Zed.
Good shot on the sweep leg side. Just sweep the ball. Goes for 1 run.
So Dhruv to Siraj. And Siraj is a very good batsman. Let's see what he does to Dhruv. That's a very good ball and very well played by Siraj.
That was straight into the hands of the fielder. Lovely bowling by DT, and that was straight into the hands of the fielder. Lovely bowling by DT, and
Dhruv is bowling to his field. That's a very good ball and very well played. That's a not out by the umpire, and the fielding side has taken the referral.
what do you think, Mr. Fahim? What would be the decisions by your eye?
Well, with my naked eye, I think it looks like a not out to me. But we have a third umpire, so he's going to decide what's going to be happening.
Very true.
Whereas Tatir and Zaid, they're the most important batsmen of LASHIKARIA Platinum. They know what is to be done. They are very experienced. So if by chance Tatir gets stumped in this ball, LASHIKARIA Platinum in deep trouble. And yes, my prediction was right. He was not out.
Fahim has hawk eyes, by which he's seen the player back into the crease, but it was well kept by the keeper.
Oh, Sagar is an excellent keeper. I've been seeing him playing since independence, since UCB Cup, and he is a super wicket keeper batsman.
One of the best fielders from UCB one season. So at the end of 2 overs, the score is 6 for the loss of 2 wickets.
I totally agree with you. Sagar is a very, very, very good wicket keeper. The second best wicket keeper of UCB season 1, because first one goes to Fahim Batliwala.
No doubt. He's very athletic, very energetic, and a good sportsman.
Are you talking about me?
I was.
All right, you are invited to commentary tomorrow again.
I can see one of the best commentators is sitting very quietly on the ground. He's preserving his energy. So here comes the double trouble over. 2 over 6 for 2.
Just to remind you guys, any run score in this over will get double the score, and wicket is -5. Oh, that's a super looking drive just for a single. That's a very good shot by Tatir. They are playing really sensible cricket right now. They're not 2 wickets down. They see the double trouble over. They don't want to do anything wrong. They're playing really sensibly right now. So scoring 6 runs will make it double. It's 12. Sensible cricket by Zayed as well. Sensible cricket. That's elegant by Tatir. The most experienced players of LASHIKARIA Platinum. That's a dead ball called by the umpire.
We have a beautiful camera angle on top of the batsman.
Sensible, very, very sensible. So they've already got 4 runs of this over. Bowling a wide ball in the double trouble is a crime. You cannot do that.
Very sensibly played by the
So
batsman.
after 3 overs is 20 for 2.
At the end of 3 overs, the score is 20 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
So after the end of 3 overs, it's 20 for 2. In the absence of their owner and the captain, Lashkaria Platinum in deep trouble, I guess.
People all
There
over
is
the
a-
world was missing Sam's voice in the commentary box as he comes back.
Ilyas bhai, they are in deep pressure right now, especially Zayed and Tatir. Tatir is leading the side today, and
Definitely when you have Wahab on the fielding side, you definitely have pressure on yourself batting against them.
it's Harsh who's taken the responsibility to bowl the 4th over for SHREEM SPATANS. Harsh to Tatir. Misfielding by none other than Wahab Barudkar. 4 runs. What a shot was that?
That was an unbelievable piece of fielding by Wahab. Never you can expect a misfield from Wahab.
Too close. Beaten. Or maybe I say a wallop by Tatir. Nudge into the point. Push down into the point for a single. Here comes the Zayed. White call the umpire.
They're gifting them runs by giving.
Once again, put down in the point for a single. Very good delivery. Zayed couldn't read the length of the ball. Beaten. So dot ball. Whoa. Trying something, couldn't reach the ball. Dot ball again, but they ran for the bye. Misfielding by the Sagar. Sagar, who hails and who is the captain of SHREEM SPATANS, seems to be a super fit, super stiff also.
At the end of the fourth over, the score is 28 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
There is a gentleman sitting next to me, Mr. Elias. He's so busy with his lenses, cannot read the score from here. Even a 3-year-old child can read from here.
You are my eyes, Mr. Sam.
It's 28 for 2 of 4 overs.
Appreciate. Thanks a lot.
So, Mr. Manish Shah given the responsibility to bowl the 5th over for SHREEM SPATANS, and here the smiling Sagar, all happy. Bowling! Bowl of the very first delivery. What a silent depart by Zayed. There aren't any supporter behind from the SHREEM SPATANS, but don't forget they have a supporter like Sam Churala following them.
Surely Sam is the supporter of SHREEM SPATANS, I guess. So the new batsman coming in, taking his crease.
Respect.
Very defensive shot.
Shot ball put down into the mid wicket for a single. Good running between the wicket by Tatir. Big responsibility on him today because he doesn't have a captain and a owner. So he is playing all the games, playing all the important role today. Let me remind you. Overhit, out, wicket.
Zami hitting the balls, trying to hit a 6 straight, but it went all on the top of the roof and he's out.
It's the acting captain of LASHIKARIA Platinum. Tatir just got out. A big blow to the LASHIKARIA Platinum. With this, the wicket number 4 goes down. It's 29 for the loss of 4 wicket of 4.4 overs. Ilyas bhai, I want to remind you, there is a very big match coming up. Too close, too close. That was a very good pickup by Sagar.
Let me remind you, Sagar is too quick behind the wickets.
Too quick. I'm sure he's going to give a complex to Mr. Dhoni.
And
That throw with the short mid wicket, but what? Wicket.
what was that, Mr. Sam? Can you just brief me what was that? A straight
That
ball,
was
straight
one
on
hell
the...
of a delivery. Shoaib couldn't understand a bit. Was on the back foot. In double mind. What to do? Couldn't react on the time. Got clean bowled. So with this, the over number 5 comes to an end. It's 29 for the loss of 5 wicket.
We still have 3 legal 18 deliveries to go. Let's see what they come up with the score.
Anything around 50 run will be a competitive score because I know this kind of a pitch.
It should
But
be.
let's not take the credit away from the Sagar and his team, Sagar and his men. SHREEM Spartan really working hard on every delivery. Here comes the Sunny. Sunny taking the responsibility to bowl the 6th over.
A very tight fielding on the boundary. Sagar comes like a butterfly. He's so quick. Lovely catch by Wahab on the boundary on the leg side, straight in his hands, and the batsman departs. That was wicket on the second ball of the over. Straight into the hands of Wahab. Love to see Wahab running, jumping and smiling on the field. One of the most beautiful fielders in the tournament and in cricket. Defensive game. Dropped by Wahab, that was unbelievable, and an overthrow. Batsman running for the second run. It was a straight catch into Wahab's hand, but unfortunately dropped it. He tried his level best to take the catch, but down the leg side for a single, a sweep shot. Last ball of the over, the score is 31 for the loss of 6 wickets. Sorry, 32. Again on the leg side, just a cheeky. Ready for the second, but safe home. That's it over. At the end of 6 overs, we have 32 for the loss of 6 wickets. 33. Score is 33 as a lot of for 6 wickets and 6 overs. So we have 12 legal deliveries left. Let's see what scores has been put up by the batting team. Again going on the leg side, taking the single, building up and taking the scoreboard by taking singles. Sensible batting. That's a good shot on the offside. Lovely bowling. Full toss shot, straight 6. What a beautiful swashbuckling shot. Much needed to tick the scoreboard. That's 41 runs now. Amazing shot. A powerful shot on the leg side above Wahab's head. Again on the leg side, taking a single. It scores 42. Beautiful fielding by the bowler himself. Stopped a certain single. So at the end of 7 overs, we have 42 on board at the loss of 6 wickets. And we have Sagar coming in for the last over. A crucial over for the fielding team. Lovely shot. That's a 6. Much needed 6. And the score comes to 50 runs. An amazing shot. Much needed.
Ilyas bhai, this is the time to cut loose. They just have 4 legal deliveries left. They are already 50 on board.
Again going for the same shot.
Dhruv. That was Dhruv. I know him, what he's capable of. Too close was that. Oh, misfielding.
A wide and a run.
They ran for a bye. It was a clear stumping chance missed. Sorry, Sunny, you're not close to Dhoni anywhere. Wicket. I'm sure it's a wicket. And yes, says the umpire. That goes the wicket number 7. Last wicket coming up.
I love the way umpire raised his finger in the style. Did you see?
He imitates Steve Buckner. Steve Buckner was a tall guy. We have a short
But without a
Buckner.
beard.
Steve Buckner with beard. Look at this. Oh. Well attempt. Good fielding. Good backup. But still they couldn't stop them running from single.
The 2 sixes has made up the score.
Last ball coming up. What will be 6 or 4?
It could be anything. Batsman would try for the maximum.
Shot ball.
Maximum trying for the 6, but
Straight
no,
to the
that's a
fielder,
catch.
I'm sure.
Is it
There
or
is
is it
something
not?
to talk about. Referral.
Umpire's looking for the feet, and that's out.
But with the body language of the fielder, I was a little confused too. Usually when you take such catch, you go for your celebration. But here the fielder was in a state of shock. Any which ways, it's 54 all out of the 8th over. Can I request the captain of Viking Warrior, Mr. Wasa? And the captain of Rise and Raise, please come to the console for the toss.
So Mr. Wazim will be here for the toss for the next game. Talking about this match, it's a good score of 54. The way they hit 3 sixes. It has helped them to increase their score. The target is 55 runs of 48 balls, 55 runs needed. Could we have the captain of Rise and Raise? We need you here for the toss.
Can I have the captain of Raise and Rise for the toss, please? Rise and Raise.
Two smart captains, Bhavik and Wazim.
All right, right now we have on my left is the captain and owner of Viking Warriors, Mr. Irfan and Wasim. And on my right, I have Bhavik, the captain of Rise and Raise. So yeah, you're for the toss. United Ventures? UCB. Who's making the call? UCB. He's called UCB and UCB it is. What do you like to do?
We'll bat first.
All right. So any specific plan?
We're good at defending, so probably we'll bat first.
All right, thank you. So what do you think? If you would have won the toss, what have you done?
Yes, even we were looking to bowl first actually. So it's just a blessing in disguise, I suppose.
It's a win-win situation for both of you guys. All the very best for this game, Bhavik.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Sagar opening the batting and going for a run.
Over to live.
Straight onto the leg side, no chance for the fielder to stop the ball, and it's maximum.
That was electrifying shot. Very well picked up on the mid-on by Harsh. Very good shot. Late cut.
Well fielded.
And very good running between the wicket by Sagar. Good calling. Single again. Reverse sweep. Trying something extra.
Sagar is a specialist of the special shots he plays. Lovely shot on the leg side. Well fielded by the fielder on the leg side. Just for a single run. At the end of the first over, the score is 8 runs. Still a long way to go. Sagar on strike. Javed has the ball to bowl the second over. Some plans, some strategies going between the batsman and the runner. The second over. That's a wide ball, signaled by the umpire, straight going down the leg side. There's a second wide, the bowler under pressure. Straight 6. The fielder tried hard on the legs on the offside, but it was out of his reach.
That's Sagar for SHREEM Spartan.
Yes, he is.
Look at the shot. Look at the Spartan.
That was
They're
a
on fire. He is on fire. That's Hercules in him today.
lovely shot on the leg side for a cheeky single. The scoreboard ticking. What's the defense? Lovely defensive shot. Straight, and that's a 6.
I am near the dugout of SHREEM Spartan. I just got to hear this. If there's a competition between these two batsmen, if it's Sagar, it has to be Harsh again. And here those boys performing like a Spartan.
They are the Spartans.
Again on the leg side, the third wide of the over. Oh, again trying for a big hit, but not out by the umpire still. Well kept by the keeper. He was quick. SHREEM Spartans are going for it. That's the fourth wide of the over.
It's a never-ending over. Oh, overhit. Wicket. Wicket number 1 goes down by way of Harsh. Overcharging. Straight to the roof. And that's out in this tournament. Wicket number 1 goes down by way of Harsh. But he's already done his job. So at the end of 2 overs, it's 30 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Mr. Sam, I would like to know the secret of your energy of commenting, you being busy whole day and you coming out to comment in the evening. What is the secret behind your voice?
It's my passion for cricket. And then I have all my beloved friends, my family playing out here. I can't resist them. I can't resist all this. It's all hidden within. So it's a third over coming up. The most important double trouble dhamaka over. Let me remind you specifically about this over. If you lose the wicket, -5. There's a special board on the boundary line sponsored by Simca Advertising. If you score on that board, it's instead of 6, it's 8 runs. And if you happen to score in this particular over, it will be 16 instead of 8. And whatever you score in this over will be multiplied by 2. So 2 will be 4, 4 will be 8, and 6 will be 12. So watch out for this over. It's Z to Sagar. Too much of tempting happening. Full toss on the leg side to the Spartan. Single. Here comes another Spartan. Very well sweep onto the leg side for a single.
I love the way you
Full toss! You cannot stop the Spartan! 6 in the third over!
Abu from Shishti Lions is watching all the players, studying them. That should be a wide, but
Dot ball.
it's a dot ball. Amazing. Good piece of bowling.
Sometimes my Spartans get overexcited. After 6, they want to try something. And that's what will happen.
Boost is the secret of their energy.
Wide on the leg side, wide in the third over. Very well nudging the wind, mid-wicket, single again. Comfortably cruising to the target. 48 already on the board. Very good shot. That was a very easy tap by Sam. Sam the Spartan. So with this, the over number 3 comes to an end. It's already 50 for 1.
We just need 5 runs of the last 5 overs.
I think the Spartans are decided to declare themselves and let the sub-batsmen come and bat for them.
I guess you are going to wear the...
Somebody just farted.
That sound just was humming in my ears.
Wait for some time. You will come to know what is Viking Warrior and Rise and Race match is all about. There is always a silence before a storm.
And the Viking Warriors team players and team guests are already here. They're the best shouting team ever.
They have the best supporters. They have the best followers. And they come with the jing bang. And here comes the captain, Tatir. Captain to captain. Wait, captain. Wide call the umpire. So wide of the first delivery. One more to the board. Full toss. Very well lushed down on the leg side. Simple swing. Single again. 3 more to win. Oh, too close. No, said the umpire. Good bowling by Tatir.
They are still trying hard. That's a game of cricket. Anything can happen anytime.
It's too late to decide on that now. Full toss. Straight to Tatir. Good stop. No run. That ball. Six.
But that
ball called the umpire. Oh, that was in the win for the Spartan.
That was the end of the match, most probably.
That could have been. There again. That's Tatir for Lashkaria Platinum. They are missing their captain, their mentor. Full toss and the 6. Oh, just missed by some inches. And here the Spartans wins it comfortably in the 4th over. And they win this match by 7 wickets.
This is the fastest win yet. Just in 3.4 overs.
No. This is not the fastest win. The fastest win was by the defending champion, Mumbai Monarch. They won it in the 3rd over.
I think this is the second fastest win in this tournament yet.